just waiting for somebody to come in. Oh, you're okay. Nobody's coming. Hey, no. No, no, no. It's okay. Hi, Curvy. Hi, Auntie Rose. Hi. I'm just fixing the description, and my dog thinks that somebody's here because I said I'm waiting for people to come in. Baby girl, it's okay. Everything's okay. We're going to be making ground beef chow mein. I'm making it for supper, so I thought I might as well go live. I'm just doing this thing here that I always do. So, yeah, it'll be just a second here, then I can move the camera and we can start. And let me see. I hope everybody's having a good day. Yep. Save. All right, so I can't see myself in there because it says this content isn't available. Try again later. I'm having trouble with that again. But I can see the chat. Auntie Knows, let me put you as a moderator. Yeah, Auntie Knows Kitchen. You guys, oh, she's got an excellent channel. Nez Lover. Hi, Kay. Okay, let me get some people jackets here so they can see your channel. And then we can, hello everybody. Thanks for coming in. We're making something simple for supper. Is it skipping? I hope not. I'm glad you're having a good day, Famous. Is it still skipping? Not on yours? Okay. Okay. Good. Well, my playback on my thing isn't working because, you know, it does that to me that this content is not available right now. Try again later. I have trouble with that. I'm going to move you over to the stove so we can get going here. I got the oven on 375. We're gonna start by, I did not have 4 cups of beef broth, so I made my own. I just used water and beef base. And I put some soy sauce in it. Because, you know what? I can't seem to find the can of chow mein. I can always find chicken, but I can't find the beef. That's happened to me for years. You know, where you get the double canned. That's so much easier, and you just add hamburger to it. So I have to make my own sauce. But we'll get this boiling. And I browned up some hamburger. And I gotta quick make my cornstarch mix here. Okay, all I did was I added 4 tablespoons of cornstarch and 4 tablespoons of water. That's what I did for to make it. I am going to check the chat here. Oh, hello there. Okay, let me give you some of these names I can't pronounce. Bud Files, Delator Blogs. Oh, UM. Yes, okay. Let me give you boy, the chat's going fast, you guys. You guys are really, you're talking as fast as I do. Okay, do I have everybody? I don't want to miss anybody. Hi, Stuart. Hook set your notification bell. What does that mean? Can you speak in Minnesota language, Stuart? I don't know what hook set. I don't know what you mean by hook set. Yeah, Wendy, hi. Wendy and Stuart, my adopted nephew and niece. Okay. I don't want to forget anybody. I want to thank you all for coming in. You're all just great. And last time I checked, you guys, I'm only about 80 hours away from 4,000 watch hours. So that's kind of exciting. Like I said, I have the oven on 375. It shouldn't take long to get this boiling. 4 cups of beef broth, and then I put some soy sauce in it. And so the low sodium soy sauce. So yeah, we'll just, that takes a few minutes to boil. So let me check what you guys have any questions. Hi, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Mike's Chaotic Gardening, hi. Yes, you guys can see by what I'm making. Yep, this casserole is so good, and it's so easy to make. I discovered it from one of the counselors that I worked for years ago when I was in the office. She gave me the recipe, and it's something that my husband loves and he eats. So I went through my cupboards. I've been doing that because I'm trying to save all the fragments I can for the new furnace. So I've been making pantry suppers. So yeah, now this, you know how it never boils when you're looking at it, that kind of deal. A watched pot never boils. Is that what they say? Yeah, it eventually boils, but and apparently we are in a winter weather advisory, possibly 3 to 5 inches of snow. So my husband went down to the store that's down here where we live, close to where we live, and filled up the gas can with gas for the snowblower. Because we just got 3 inches a few days ago, and it was still drivable. So I said, you might as well wait to snowblow until this next snow comes. Why do it twice in 1 week? If we can drive through it, we're fine. So that's what he did. So he'll be snowblowing tomorrow. And I'll probably go out. Depends on when it starts snowing, but I'll probably go out and shovel as it comes down, because when it gets heavy, I go out like, every hour and shovel when it's just a small amount of snow, and you just keep shoveling. And I can remember years ago I did that. My husband's back is really bad, so I do the shoveling. But he can do that snowblower because it's an automatic one where it actually drives itself basically. So yeah. But I can remember years ago I would go out when it was really snowing hard. You just went out every half an hour or whatever, 45 minutes, and you shoveled. You just kept shoveling, cleaning off the car, shoveling. And then when it was really cold, and I had a little I had a really small car. I can't remember what it was now. It was one of those smaller cars, but it had trouble starting in the winter. And if it was really cold, I would go out every hour and start it up, let it run for 5-10 minutes all through the night. And then I'd set my alarm hour after hour after hour because I would have to be at school in the morning in college. So those were the times, I tell you. But you do what you got to do when you don't have anything to plug it in or nothing. Okay, this is finally boiling. I'm going to start thickening it here with this. Hopefully I don't need any more on this. I might have to make more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because it does get thick as it... I might want to add a little more. Turn it down a little more. Let me see here. I think I want to make a little bit more. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of cornstarch here. Add a little bit of water. Okay, I made some more. I'm going to add just a little bit more here. See how that thickens up. Okay, I can already feel that. Yep. I used the, what was it? The beef base, the roasted beef base. I like that. Okay, I don't want it too thick, but this is feeling really good. Yeah, this is feeling really good here. See if I can show you this. It's still thin, but it's kind of thick because you don't want it too thick because it's you're going to be putting minute rice in it. I'm going to move you over here. There you go. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to put this first. I'm going to put a can of stir-fry vegetables in it. See, when you buy the whole can, the whole thing, it's all in there, but I bought extra stuff. Can of bean sprouts. I'm just going to dump this in here now. I'm going to add the hamburger, 1 pound. I didn't put onion in there, but we don't really want to do that. And that sound you heard, that's my notifications. Sorry about that. I don't want to shut off my notifications because I don't want to miss anybody's video. I'm adding a cup of instant rice, about a little less than a cup and a half. I'm just going to mix that up. And I wish I had more beef broth, but I don't. So I'm just going to add a little water. Probably about a cup. Because the rice will thicken it all up. Okay, now we're going to dump it all in the cake pan. Now we got our chow mein noodles. And one can is never enough for me, so, because I just put those over the top, like this. I love to snack on these things. Probably not the best for you, but you know what? And these aren't easy to find either. You have to find it over in the specialty area where all the Chinese seasonings are. And that's at Walmart, but Walmart's only 10 minutes from me. I'm not going to drive half an hour to different stores to all over town to find the, exact thing I want. There we go. So now I have a midnight snack. Now that goes in the oven for, we're going to 30-40 minutes. If you can hang out with me for that long, that would be great. I'm going to move you back over here. Swing you around here. All right, let me see if I got it right. Nope, I didn't. Okay, up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, now we let it cook for, about 30 to 40 minutes. Mainly it's just for the rice to cook. But first you got to put in the oven. Okay, yep. Hey, yeah, I just finished work a short time ago, and I'll put dinner in the oven, and I'll just do a live. Might as well, right? I mean, living for Jesus. Hi. I am going to give you a wrench, because I know that you're pretty good at watching the chat too, so. I don't think she has a Berry. Hi. Hi, Bougie. Hey, Bougie Lifestyles here. BJ's Adventures. Hi, BJ. Is Grandma Lynn here? Did I see Grandma Lynn? Oh, look at you, Grandma Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. You guys, she's got a wonderful channel. Say something else so I can give you a wrench. so they can go to your channel. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, you got to check out. She has wonderful live streams. Grandma Lynn. Lynn is a natural. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are too. You're amazing. Yeah. Look at that. Everybody, what am I? Thank you, everybody. Wow. Thank you, Lynn. You are awesome. Wow. Lynn, what are you doing? You are a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Living for Jesus, I think I got you. I don't want to miss anybody that came in. Oh, you are welcome. I always obey the Lord. Whenever the Lord tells me to do something, I do it. And sometimes it takes me a few days because I want to make sure. So I pray about it. But yeah, sometimes I know exactly when and exactly what I'm supposed to do. I took most of my day at work today was in training. We did training on the deaf and hard hearing, and that was really good. I passed both my quizzes, so that made me feel good. But I just thought, I wanted to. I'm hoping that that my lives, my videos are that are good for people that have to use closed caption. And I know that my I go on rabbit trails with my talking, so it's probably hard to keep up with me. And I apologize for that. And I try to explain what I'm doing as I'm cooking because of somebody that may be visually impaired. They'll know what I'm doing just by what I'm explaining. And um, I'm hoping that that's possible. Um, one of our Chris's stepdaughter is blind, so um, I'm hoping that I can explain enough to what she's understanding exactly what I'm doing and what the measurements are, and because I want to be a channel that is good for anybody. And I didn't set the timer. I should set the timer. I'm going to set the timer. I don't know how long I've been chatting here. Lose track of time when I'm done with work. I'm going to say that I've been chatting for 5 minutes. I'm going to set it for 35 minutes. But this casserole is so yummy, you guys. And it freezes well, too. Let's do it. You're getting fancy. That's pretty fancy. Yeah, I can't believe how many subscribers I've got. I just all of a sudden it just everything kind of blew up. It's wild. But yeah, I'm not too far. When I checked this morning, as of January 31st was their update. I had 3918 watch hours. Yesterday when I checked, it said I had lost 11 hours, but they gave them back to me. So, Grandma Lynn, I'm gonna also I'm also going to give you. I want more than one managing. Now I have two. My husband is a managing, but he's not always on the live. So now I have two managing um, moderators, people I trust. Misha Lee, hi. Lenny, Renee's Secret Garden, hi. Yeah, we're waiting for the chow mein casserole, the yummy chow mein casserole. I haven't made it in like a year, so I don't know why I do that. Well, I guess I do know why I do that. My husband has particular foods that I know he will eat, and I just make them often. So, and usually um, I don't always eat what he's eating, so I usually have a salad. But I try new things on him. And most of my food I give away to my friend. She takes it home, puts it in the freezer. But because she really doesn't cook very much, so she's got her freezer full of food. But and her sister-in-law lives with her, so they get food. Miss Queen Eats, hi. Yeah, that's what we're making ground beef chow mein. I didn't know what else to call it. Oh, you know what? It's ground beef chow mein casserole. I forgot the word casserole. See, I'm still in my mode of I'm still at work, still thinking about work. So I gotta stop that because I'm thinking, okay, did I get everything done? Those trainings that I took, it's 5 parts, and I'm only on part 2. They were hard. They were really hard. The quizzes were really hard. I only got 80% out of 100, but that's what you needed to pass. So, but some of that it's because I had to know some of the um, some of the questions. I had to know what was in the American Disability Act. Um, and the first one, the Rehabilitation Act from 1973, I had to know what was in there. So yeah, it was like I tried to take notes and everything. It's hard to remember all that. But I did, I got everything done. So, and what is today? Today's Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Okay, yeah. So in a couple weeks, I drive to Monticello for my meeting. It's an hour and a half drive. I did order. Um, I ordered a phone holder that has an adapter to a GoPro um, um, piece because I have it attached to my windshield in the car. It's a GoPro attachment that attaches right underneath the rear view mirror. And so I ordered an attachment that goes on that holds my phone because I want to record my trip to to my meeting, so that's an hour and a half that I can just hopefully just, I won't do a live, but that I can still feel like I'm visiting with somebody. And I'm hoping it'll be here. I ordered it like, I'm gonna say I ordered it like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and it still isn't shipped. So I'm hoping there's not a problem with that, because I'm going to my meeting. Is it next week? No, the week after. So I'm hoping, Lord, let that come in. Let that, yeah. Angels, go out and get that. Bring it in for me, so I can record my trip down there. In the wintertime especially, I like to, I don't, it's really, I don't like to drive in the wintertime, especially when it's an hour and a half away from home. The roads should be good though, unless it snows. If it snows, then usually she cancels the meeting and we have a meeting over Zoom. So, because she doesn't want, Donna Designs, hello, I'm gonna give you a wrench. All these people have really good channels. Check them out, you guys. I watch all these arts and crafts videos, and it's like I really want to get back into my arts and crafts, but I don't know. It seems like I'm so busy. And on weekends, oh, weekends are so busy. I'm usually recording a video and doing all my, you know, all the serious housework. Um, but I have been making candles. I got to show you this. See, I made that. This is frankincense. I have the soy wax flakes that I melt, and I melt them on a plate, on a hot plate. And I melt them in this thing, and then I got the wicks and everything I put in there. And then I just put essential oils in there, and I got, right now I like to have a candle in the porch. I don't know why, but we like to have a candle in the porch. And I got it's wildflower. It really smells good. And I made teak wood. Yeah, and then I got frankincense. So I'll be doing more of those. But yeah, I would like to get back into my crafts. I used to do a lot of crafts. I used to make all my own cards. But that was when I wasn't working, just a stay-at-home mom. And I used to draw and paint a lot. I haven't done that in years. But thought about going to art school when I was 18, but changed my mind. I decided on going to college to be a teacher, kindergarten teacher, but that didn't work out. College didn't work out. I couldn't sit in class. I thought it was panic attacks, but it was my heart issue. So I couldn't stay in class, so I couldn't get my credits. So I had to quit college. But then I went back to college when I was 53 years old, and went 3 years and finished my degree in administrative assistant. And then after that, thank you, Lynn. After that, I got my job with vocational rehab services. I did work as a dental assistant for a while, and I went to school for that in the 80s. And then I did go to school after that for a medical assistant. I worked at the hospital for a little while, But I found out that what I really wanted was what I'm doing now. I really like being an assistant to a counselor, two counselors, and doing all the the typing, the uploading, the mailings. I like doing all that for them. And then I pay the invoices for 5 counselors. So hi Zena. But I really love my job. And Bedazzle, hi. I might not saying your name right, but want to make. I don't want to miss anybody. National Parks Princess, hello. I get off track so easily, you guys. You know me. Yesterday, I got off track and the smoke alarm went off. And my husband comes out here and I said, what's going on? And then I realized that, oh, I was boiling water on the stove and forgot. So there was no water left. And the smoke alarm caught that. Thank God that I have a really sensitive smoke alarm. I got to start paying attention. Oh, thank you, Stuart. Treats for Princess? Oh, she got some treats today. She went bye-bye with Daddy. And she always gets a little treat. Yeah, she loves her treats. And she's so goofy because she knows exactly when it's 3 o'clock. She knows between 3 and 3:30 she's got to have her supper. So she hounds me until she gets it. Hi, Linda. Okay, text me later. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, oh, I'm not looking forward to shoveling tonight, you guys. I put my snowmobile pants on and it's my snow pants and my boots, and getting dressed up is the hardest part. Yeah, the smoke alarm. But you know what? It's good to have a smoke alarm that goes off even when it's steam. Ours goes off when it's even steam. So, and if I open the oven and if I have my oven on anything above 425 and I open the oven, the smoke alarm goes off. But it's a good thing. You can heart super chats. Oh, okay. See, I'm new at this. I don't know anything about lives. I'm still learning, you guys. I am still learning. I am still learning. And if I remember that, that's another story. I treats for Princess. I've been cutting her food a little bit at a time here, a few kernels at a time, because she needs to lose a little weight. She definitely does. I don't have that much time left because she sees the vet in the summertime and he wants her down 5 pounds. But what can I do? Oh, thank you guys. You guys are just amazing. So yeah, anyway, gotta have a drink of my coffee. I know I shouldn't drink coffee so close to bedtime, but I do have my water. This is my third one I'm drinking. Usually 3 a day, which is 3 cups in each of these. But the medication I'm on makes me really feel dry. It's the heart medication I take. For some reason, it makes me feel dry, so I have to. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's getting. I know he had to get the snowblower ready because we got to be ready. It's supposed to snow all night though, so he probably won't be snow blowing till early morning. But he wanted to get the gas ready and he wanted to get it all ready. Hi, Frank. Thanks for coming in. Supper's in the oven. I wish you guys could all come over and sit around the table and eat. I know I say that every time, but I really wish you could. That would be so fun. I would love to cook for all of you. I used to cook for a lot of people. Um, I used to cook for the Thanksgiving, and that was like 30 people. And then when my kids were teenagers, after school, they would bring all their friends, and so we usually would make homemade pizza because you know that teenagers can eat a lot. I mean, if I made a cake, that cake was gone by the time they left. So I know you, I know is, I don't mind shoveling, and I've got a special shovel that has a double handle that helps, that is good for my back. But I only shovel just the front of the walkway when he's going to snow blow. But like 3 days ago when it snowed the 3 inches, I just went from the house all the way out to the driveway. Because just so that my dog could go out. Because her little feetsies get really cold when she goes in the deep snow. And 3 inches is deep for her. You don't have any snow? We didn't have any snow for a long time. And then all of a sudden now here February comes and we got snow. So I don't know what's going to happen. But our trees need it. Everything needs it. Because we didn't get any snow. We didn't get really any snow. Just dustings. And like every 3 weeks we got a dusting, and that's not enough. Oh, from her inhalers? Sure. Yep, that's the medication, yeah. Yeah, I don't take much. I only have to take a half of the heart medication. But it's supposed to help, so I take it. I don't take very many medications, just for my thyroid and the heart medication. And I also take, it's not really medication, but I take niacin. So, and then I take a bunch of vitamins and supplements. I take what is that called? When I was in school, when I was in college, one of my instructors was from India, and I was having a lot of trouble with depression. And she told me to take that because she said that in India, that's what the doctors give them for depression. So I've been taking it ever since. And allegedly, it's supposed to help, but it helps me. And I don't even remember what it is. It's, what is it? I don't remember. Yeah, I have an underactive thyroid. They found out that I have Hashimoto's, I think they called it. They didn't find that out until like the 90s. So it's just a tiny little pill and it fixes it. It's amazing. And I have my insurance is really good because I think I only pay like $5 for it for a 90-day supply. So we are supposed to get, they said 3 to 5 inches. But we will have to wait and see because sometimes when they say 3 to 5 inches, you can get a foot or you can get a half an inch. So I'll know in the morning when I let my dog out. If I can't open the door, I'll know. Then that's when I have to get all every dressed up and get everything done, and I have to put my snow pants on and my boots, and then shovel a little space for my dog to go potty. And it's not fun shoveling at 6 a.m. because I haven't even had your cup of coffee yet. Yeah, I'm tired of it too. I'm really looking forward to spring. I thought we were going to have an early spring. We've been noticing that the goldfinches are at the feeder, that they're starting to turn yellow. Um, their bellies are starting to turn a little yellow, so that usually happens in the spring. So I don't know. I don't know if that's it. What's going to happen? I know we're getting a lot of squirrels. Um, we have starlings, and I don't know why they're here. They're usually a summer bird. I've never seen starlings here except for summer. Um, I'll know it's spring officially though when I see my first red-winged blackbird. Because usually when they come, usually there's one that comes a scout, and then he calls his whole clan, relatives from all over the world, and all of a sudden we have 100 of them in our yard, and they eat their pigs. They eat all the seed, and they do not allow any other bird in the feeder. So we're going to see if maybe the Blue Jays and the Red Wings have fights this year. But I don't know, the red squirrel that we got seems to have moved in, and that she or he pretty much has designated, we call it Grace Haven. So she's Grace Haven is now her home, and it only belongs to her or him, and no one else can eat out of the wagon. She sits in the tree, and my husband had built like a little squirrel house where the chipmunks actually were using it, but now she's in there, and it's the seed wagon is right below her. So she sits in there, and when a bird comes in there, she's down there, and get him on out of there. Yeah, we have red squirrels, and we had a gray squirrel here today, but the red squirrels are very territorial, and she'll fight them and get them out of there quickly. Hi, Jesse. I just turned the oven up a little bit. I forgot that my oven is off a little bit. Hi, Gary. I'll let you be a moderator in case you guys catch something I don't, because you know me. I don't pay attention very good. Only when I'm supposed to. I try to stay really focused when I'm at work, and it's really hard. For some reason, and I don't know why this is, but I focus better when I have a lot of noise around me. If I have the TV on and like a live stream on, and usually if I have a noise going on all around me, for some reason I can really focus on what I'm doing. When it's really quiet, I have a terrible time. I have a terrible time focusing when it's real quiet. My mind starts wandering and I go off in all these directions. So I like to have a lot of noise. My husband cannot stand a lot of noise. So he does not like that. But I have I work from home, so my little room there is like a private office. It has a door. So everything stays confidential. My husband doesn't even come in there when I'm working. So it's very important to me. Well, hello, Abu. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Let me give you a jacket. Yes. Abu Osama. I'm not sure your name. I think, yeah. I don't understand the language, but you know what? I still enjoy your videos because it doesn't matter if we understand language or not. We're all family, YouTube family, and we support each other. I love that translating thing that they got now on the comments. I have one guy that I watch from Italy, and I can translate what he's telling me. He sends me his recipes in his comments because I love what he's making. But yeah, I don't know if I have closed caption, but I don't know if somebody from another country, if they can get it in their language. That I don't know about. Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not sure how that goes. If you're in another country and you put closed caption on, is the text in their language so that they understand what I'm saying? I don't know about that. I know mine. Hi, Shantirement. Hopefully we're only about 5 or 10 minutes away from Chow Mein. Yeah, so I don't know, because that would be nice. I would like everybody to understand what I'm saying. But I suppose if you watch me, you know exactly what I'm doing. Because usually I show the product, but like with the minute rice, I didn't have the box to show that it was the instant rice, you know. I had it in a bag because once I open the box, I don't like to just leave it in there. I put it in something like a bag or a container. So I don't know if everybody knew it was instant rice, because if it was real rice, it would take longer in the oven. Over here, the bald eagle, you'd get arrested. Yeah. In Scotland, I don't know what it's like in Scotland, but in the United States, the bald eagle is protected. Yeah, different countries are different. Oh, you're banned because you said that? Yep, you gotta be careful what comes out of your mouth. Yep. Oh, we got 4 minutes. Let me see what it's doing here. Oh, it smells good. And everything is pre-cooked anyway, so really it doesn't, you just want to get the chow mein noodles a little browned and the minute rice to cook. That's about it. You're so weird. Stuart, you're so weird. I'm pretty sure that my dad brought it home a lot of roadkill because we ate a lot of different stuff that I don't think you were supposed to eat. He always brought home raccoon. Who wants to eat raccoon? Ick. My dad hunted everything, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Barbecued raccoon. Come on, you cannot cover up raccoon meat in barbecue sauce. And squirrel. Oh, my mother hated frying squirrel. It was horrible. That was when my dad was home, and the only thing that I liked that he would bring home was fish. But I guess a lot of people eat silly things that aren't repulsive to them, I guess. Depends on what culture you live in. We didn't have much hamburger. We didn't have much beef and chicken when I was growing up. You ate when my dad was living with us. You ate whatever he caught. Um, my grandma though, my grandma would cook me beef. Baby girl, what is the problem? What are you barking at? What is it? Rabbit. Rabbit and pheasant. I know, I just hated it. And bear meat. Oh, I hated bear meat. My dad took me bear hunting once when I was a really little girl. I was probably in first grade, but it was a nightmare and I remember it. And we he had us backed up in the car to the woods, and I was in the back, so the woods was like right next to me, and he was waiting for a bear to come out of those woods, and I was terrified. I don't think she's barking at you. She can't hear your voice. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I don't like wild animal. I didn't like never liked deer, venison. Although I learned how to cook it so it tasted more like beef than venison. And we when we didn't have any meat, yeah, we ate venison. Yeah, a lot of people think venison is delicious, but I don't. Maybe it was the way my mother cooked it. But when I cooked it, I just had that bad memory of venison. What is she barking about?
Lots of car door slamming.
Oh, neighbors.
Neighbors.
She can hear car doors. I can't hear that good. Yeah, elk and bison. I've never had bison. Never. I'm so glad my husband is not a hunter. He would never ever want to shoot Bambi ever. I mean, he loves animals so much. he would rather become friends with them. When he went to that that bear place that he went to and took I put up a short on the bears. He just loved those bears. Let me check the oven here. Oh yeah, it's done. I'm gonna serve some up here. Get your plate. Bring me your plate. See? It's got the hamburger, the rice is done. It's very good. I gotta let it sit a minute because it's really hot. That's how simple it is, you guys. And it's not the cheapest thing to make because chow mein noodles and stuff like that are, and I didn't put, I don't know, I buy a can of water chestnuts too. But I don't think there was water chestnuts in the, let me see. There might be. Let me see what it says on the can. If I can read it. Bean sprouts, carrots, celery, red bell pepper, water chestnuts, yeah, bamboo shoots, and baby corn. So yeah, you get it all in one can. And then I bought extra bean sprouts just for a filler. And for some reason, the chow mein noodles are pretty expensive right now. But it was something that like I said, I haven't made it for a year, so it was worth the investment. Mm. Yep. I didn't give you a bite, sorry. And you can put a little soy sauce over the top. Like my husband will do that. He loves soy sauce. So, but I can taste the soy sauce which I put into the broth. So, I don't need to add extra. But it is very delicious. Simple Meals, hi. Wyoming Adventures, hi. Did you miss it? I made chow mein, ground beef hamburger chow mein casserole. So yeah, it's got the rice, and I do have a regular video too that I made like 2 years ago that has it's more detailed on what's in it and how much, and yeah. So it's delicious. Very good. But I think I'm going to end it here because I still have tons of things to do before bedtime and back to work at 7 a.m. So we'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.